Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. Texas Rangers, let me introduce you to the Arizona Diamondbacks. The World Series matchup is set, so that means on Friday we are going to be adding some silver packs. Who else is doing this? We'll have Series 1, Series 2, and update silver packs to open on Friday. Now, I know Jabs, I think, opened like over 100 silver packs the other day, but who's doing all three series from 2023? All righty, class is in session. Today's lesson is dedicated to the number 48, and today it goes out to Angelo Bertelli of the University of Notre Dame. Now, Angelo's career began kind of like Paul Horning's. After his first season, he was like, I don't know if this is the place for me. I don't know if I can even make the practice squad. But Frank Leahy then became the head coach of the University of Notre Dame. He started to use Angelo Bertelli differently. In those first two seasons under Frank Leahy, he got a lot of Heisman votes. In that third season with him, expectations were running high for a Notre Dame team, and this time they actually came through. Notre Dame was 5-0. They were a steamrolling team, scoring over 30 points a game. But before that sixth game, Angelo Bertelli got a phone call, and that was for the Marines. That's right, the few and the proud. He had to go to boot camp. This was during World War II. So he went on, and Notre Dame continued to win. Johnny Lujak was the quarterback for those teams. But when it came down to the last game of the season, perfect record, undefeated season on the line at Comiskey Park against the Great Lakes Naval Base, Notre Dame lost. Like myself, other Notre Dame fans, you're a little bit sad after a loss. So someone called, hey, Bertelli. They had a telegram for him. And usually back then, a telegram was not a good thing. So he opened it. He said, congratulations, you are the Heisman Trophy winner. Yes, Angelo Bertelli was Notre Dame's very first Heisman Trophy winner. They did also win the national championship that year, even though he did not play every single game. He eventually did see action at the Battle of Iwo Jima, and I guess during the island jumping strategy the United States had, they were able to win the war. So today goes out to Notre Dame's very first Heisman Trophy winner, Angelo Bertelli. All right, today's kind of a big day here, folks. My first thing, probably the most excited about, Zach and Porter, they have an awesome channel. I will link it here. I sent them a couple of cards, but Porter sent me a nice little thank you note. That's awesome. I always try, if I get something from my students, send them a little thank you note, and they always like doing it. So this definitely made my day. So the card would have been enough, but he did throw some cards in there, so I do appreciate that. And, they're Sox fans, and we get along just great. That's fine. And you know what? One of the things I'm kind of jealous about is they have an awesome set. They have awesome bobbleheads. I got some decent ones here, but little secret, the other day, Lou's head fell off. So I got to get that fixed. Maybe over winter break, I can, I can get it fixed. All right, we're just going to leave it right there. But yeah, the one day just fell right off. So here we go. Christopher Morel. I love this big league set's awesome. Dansby Swanson. Christopher Morel, that is one of Graham's favorite players. We got some Packers coming here. Devontae Adams is Dominators. I do not have this one for my PC. Quite a few of these cards I do not have. MVS, now catching balls for the Chiefs. Kingsley. Now, this is what caught my eye the most. 1997, Mike Holmgren, Reggie White, Leroy Butler. He was our, the first Lambeau Leap ever. We had him the other day. But look at the back of these cards. Numbers. Players wear numbers on their jersey so they can be identified. Be sure to have your bicycle licensed so it can be identified if lost or stolen. That's given by the Berlin Police Department there. And also here, these are, good tips for kids. If you think smoking is cool, then I guess you're just a fool. And that was from Jera Zulendorf, grade 4 at Washington Elementary School. So thank you very much for these. That was an awesome gift. I really do appreciate it. Again, the card made my day. These the thank you note the Porter wrote made my day, but the cards were awesome as well. So thank you very much. All righty, next, I should say one of my students came in the other day and gave me this card. A Brett Favre card, one of the cool, Chris Berman from ESPN, but it's like the Packers in their green uniforms in the background. There's Brett Favre in their whites there. So pretty sharp looking card there. Got that for good luck. All right. So Stadium Club, I believe, was supposed to come out this week. It's been pushed back until like January now, I think. So I've got some 2021 Top Stadium Club Chrome. Oh man, a little hard one to open here. It's gotta be an autograph in here, numbered card maybe. Maybe there's a downtown in here. Oh man, this is a dicey situation here, folks. Come on. Oh yeah, there's gonna be something good in this one here. Just how hard it is to get it opened. All right, Nick Madrigal. Man, if he could just stay healthy. Zach and Porter, let me know. If he can just stay healthy, he'd be a good ball player. Rookie card right there, that ball coming into the mitt. Chipper Jones. Man, shout out to Adam's Card Closet, Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. That is a beautiful looking card of Chipper right there. Adolis Garcia, man, Graham's going to be fired up. This has become one of his favorite players in the playoffs. Very sharp looking card. DJ Peters, oh, they're going to collide right there. Keegan Thompson, man, I had very high hopes for Keegan Thompson last season. Didn't quite, get into a groove this year, so hopefully they'll have a bounce back year in 2024. Man, I just love Top Stadium Club Chrome. So I do wonder what price Topps will have them at once they are re-released, because they were $125 for a hobby box and with 2 autographs in there, I think. So I wonder if they're going to come back at that same price. That should be interesting. Carson Kelly, Kyle Schwarber, the big man. All my Philadelphia fans, I am sorry. So sorry, man. I thought they were going to do it for sure. Nick Castellanos, there's another Philly right there. Tucker Davidson. Nick Senzel. And Juan Soto on the throwback to the Top Stadium Club. Very sharp looking card right there. That's not going to be numbered. No, it's not. But very sharp looking card indeed. Alrighty, let's now go ahead and update us on my PayDirt Fantasy Football League. And it was kind of rough last week. If you notice your Grandmaster of Cards, he had 0 points. Let's see, who had the most last week? What the Kraken, he had 5, so he's picking it up a little bit. Kid of Cards, he had 5. He's definitely picking it up. And the overall lead right now, Nikki 2 times and Kid of Cards, they're in the lead. I'm not that far behind. And then that's for the Starbucks gift card, or if Graham or Brock win, they'll get something else that they like as well. But for the weekly prizes, which I do apologize, Nikki, I just got yours into the mail last night, but I did put 2 extra cards in there of some Eagles. I'm just terrible at getting to the post office. I do apologize about that. But for the, we got 1 more week left, week 8, and then someone else is going to win one of those Graham custom cards. But it's the Kid of Cards and 3 good nerds. They'll be squaring off here this week. Let's see, Nikki can maybe catch them. Anyone with 9, really anyone can. No one is that far behind. So should be a good week here. Last one of this session. And then if teams want to switch it up a little bit, they definitely can. All right, so I'm going to open up 1 pack of this Bowman U. Got another mini box here. There are some pretty decent football hobby products coming out. Just regular Donruss will be out hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully they have it at a decent price point where I can get in on one of those. I saw that Topps, or not Topps, but Certified, NFL Certified is going to be out there. That one's usually around maybe $200 for a hobby box where you get, I want to say, 2 autographs and 2 mem cards. So there's some possibilities coming up pretty soon for some hobby products. I just can't pay those $700 prices. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Jordan Battle. I see a lot of people opening up, the newest Bowman University, and anytime you get a Georgia Bulldog or a Alabama Crimson Tide, you usually feel pretty good. And there you go, Jahmyr Gibbs. Graham's going to be fired up. That's one of his favorite players. Xavier Worthy out of Texas. Dylan Gabriel, the fight song, the Oklahoma Sooners. And Jahleel Billingsley out of Texas. All right, folks, so tomorrow what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, a Mosaic value pack. Maybe we'll add something else to it, just 1 pack. We'll see. And then Friday is going to be a big day. We got our silver packs. We're going to look at the 2015 Topps football. And of course, we're going to go downtown hunting. And hopefully get Lou Pinella's head back on here. My goodness. All right, there we go. Class is dismissed.